This year marks the 20th anniversary that Miami City Ballet will be performing George Balanchine's The Nutcracker. Here's your behind-the-scenes look at what's coming to the Adrian Arch Center for the Performing Arts December 18th through the 23rd.
That means it's time to practice, practice, practice. Although many of the dancers have performed the Nutcracker with Miami City Ballet for several years now, it still holds a special place in their heart.
The Nutcracker is like kind of probably the first ballet they saw. You know, for most little girls, it's the first ballet they go to. So it's always like every year you think, oh, we've done it so many years, and then all of a sudden you hear the music and you go out to the front, you know, if you have a show off or whatever, and you're like, oh my God, this is why I do this. This is why I fell in love with it. You know, it's, I don't know, something about the kids too. It's just like when I was a kid in the Nutcracker, it was such a huge deal. Every year you waited for the Nutcracker to start because you got to be on stage with the company. I remember moments with specific company members, you know?
And speaking of the children, all of them featured in the Nutcracker come from the Miami City Ballet School. The school of 400 has become a feeder for the company. Here's one of their students showing us his moves. You'll see him on stage as Fritz. Many of the students come with hopes of one day working with Miami City Ballet founding artistic director and CEO Edward Villela, and it's clear to see why. He's regarded as one of the, if not the best male ballet dancer ever produced in America. His track record speaks for itself.
My years at the New York City Ballet were just fantastic and phenomenal. If you can consider the idea that I was directed and choreographed on by George Balanchine, Jerome Robbins. I was in the presence of Lincoln Kirstein, who was the general director and the founder, along with George Balanchine. I was in the presence of Igor Stravinsky when Balanchine was creating a Stravinsky role on me. So I was in the presence of giants, of genius. So hopefully some of that has been passed on to me. This is a passing art form. It's about body to body and mind to mind. So it's my time now to pass on. These ballets took such good care of me as a dancer, and therefore I feel it incumbent upon me to return that favor to these ballets.
With Edward's talent, an in-house costume shop where 85% of the Nutcracker costumes were created, a 3-story, 63,000 square foot building housing the professional company, and the Miami City Ballet School molding talent from the age of 3, it's no wonder that Miami City Ballet has evolved into one of America's most respected ballet companies. To support the company or to learn more, visit miamicityballet.org.